Hey guys, Barry here. Just wanted to make a quick video showing you something really pretty awesome that has dropped today, and something that if you are a Thrivecart user you will already have for free. Yes, for free. And if you get Thrivecart, you will also get this for free as well. There is some power tools with it that you do upgrade for, but by and large, you've got something here which is very cool, included in Thrivecart now. And it's this little new thing up here called Learn. They've called it Learn, and it's basically a delivery area for your courses or your downloads, your digital products, in other words. And it basically means that if you're selling through Thrivecart, if you're selling anything through Thrivecart, there is a built-in members area now that you can create and do a lot of things with, a lot of very cool things with, that you probably can't do with, let's say, a WordPress plugin. So what I've done is I've been messing around with it for an hour or two, just to get a look and a feel of it, and I wanted to show you all about it because, you know, it's built into Thrive, so it's going to seamlessly integrate with your Thrivecart. If you want to have a members area with all of the bells and whistles, then this is it, and it will just, because it's the same system, it will integrate perfectly. So let's hop over. What I've got here, look, I've done a test product and I've linked it to my first course. Now, in this system, you've got courses and projects. Now, I'm pretty new to this myself, guys, so I'm kind of guessing that a project is just like what they call a collection in Product Dino, and that will be for your products and your upsells and everything else in a particular funnel. There's also something here called bundles. And this is actually one of the upgraded products, and it means you can create bundles of products to sell to people. But we'll ignore that for a moment. We'll just look at this, and I've created, as you can see, a test course. And so if we go in and edit that, you'll see that it's all kind of familiar. If you're a Thrivecart user already, it's all very drag and droppy, just like their other stuff. So I've created a module just by clicking add a module, and I can add another one just by pulling it over here, and I can call this module 3 and create the module. Now, I don't know if you saw that. If we just go into here, I can have this module for all students or specific tags. So I can have a tag when somebody, I don't know, buys through a specific link or something. Or I can have a tag added when somebody completes module 2. So they'll only get this bonus module when they've completed all of the course so far. So you can do that, or you can have it for all students, which I think is pretty cool. You can do that. I'm going to set this to published, just so I don't forget to do it later. Then other options, then you add lessons in, basically. So we can add a lesson into this course here underneath that one, and I'm going to call it lesson 1A because I've already got lesson 2 somewhere else. So we'll create that. And when you go into edit this, it's just really simple. You've got all this stuff down the side here that you can just the sidebar and everything else and all the rest of it. But you can put your heading in here, so that would be lesson 1A. I mean, call it what you like, but that's what I've called it. And then you can go and put some text in here. You can drop a video in there, so this is just text. Oops. and then you can drop a video in, and you need to do an embed code for video. That's the one thing I don't like about it. I'd like to be able to drop an Amazon link in there and have it organize that for me, but maybe that'll come. But at the moment, you drop an embed code in, you can make the video bigger or smaller. You can have it with the content on one side like this, or you can have it with some content underneath like this, automatically in its own little area, or you can have it that side of the content, or you can have two videos next to each other. It's up to you. Okay, how you can see you've got lots of flexibility in making it look and feel how you want it to. And then this is all controllable because you can change the colors and everything else down here. I've got module 3 here, so what I'm going to do is publish that, and now I'm going to add a lesson into module 3, and this will be lesson 3. Let's see if I can get it to drop in the right place. Yep, that's lesson 3. Okay, create my lesson. So you can see that it's pretty easy to use. Now let's have a look at the more advanced features. So first of all, course options, and so this course is in what did we call it? Not a collection, a project. So you can choose whether you want this course to be displayed to students of my other courses inside the members area. That means that if it is displayed, you could probably put a buy link on there. So there we go. That would be to either the cart page or sales page. Okay, so, or you can have it left blank. For the first upsell, it would be good to show that in the members area. If it's an ascension funnel, they bought the first thing, and the second, the upsell, if you like, you'd want to show that in there so they could buy that from inside the members area. But you wouldn't necessarily want the next upsell to be shown to non-purchasers, because obviously you don't want people jumping ahead in the funnel. You can choose what happens when people stop paying, if it's drip content. So if we go back here, here's the drip content section, and you can do it like a regular one, time period, day of the month. That's pretty good. So it could be every Thursday or something that you drop something in. This I'm thinking now this is going to be useful for inner circle memberships. Where you've got rather than a course, you're putting stuff in all the time, and you could put some HTML in here, some code for a talk to button or something like that. You can drip on specific calendar dates. That's pretty useful if you've got a newsletter that goes out on a certain day. And after a trial or rebill, you can drip content in after that. Okay, so I'm not going to do that in this case. I'm just going to have it on instant. Down here, these are some advanced stuff, which I think is mostly with the upgrade. And you can create rules. So let's have a look. So if somebody uses a coupon to buy something, you can have something happen. If somebody buys through a specific affiliate, maybe you want to give them a specific bonus or something. Buys within a date range. So that means if you've got a launch, and you say you get an extra bonus, but only during the launch time. So you can tag people that buy within a specific date range, and then they get access to something else that the others don't. Okay. If it's a repeat customer, somebody that's already bought from you in Thrivecart, you can do something special for them. If they live in a specific region or location, or whenever they complete a module or lesson. Okay, so let's choose that one because that's quite an interesting one. And select the module. So we're going to say module 1, confirm, and then we add an action. So what can we do? Well, we can give them a course, give them a whole new course, remove them from this course if we want to, apply a tag, and that's a useful thing to do because it can be a trigger for something else. We can unlock all the content. So, maybe somebody has bought to unlock future content. And so that's good. Or we can give an award. That's great because that means that we can gamify the whole thing. Okay, so this could be well done, that man or woman, I suppose. And then you can display an image or something else. So I'm going to do an image. Select an image, and this will come up. Upload an image. I'm not going to bother uploading an image. It's going to be too much work for this video. So I'm not going to upload an image, but you can do, right? So it could be a trophy or a rosette or something. And I'm going to cancel this, but you get the idea, okay? So you can add triggers and things to happen when people do certain things, which is very, very powerful. I've got a feeling that this is probably in the free one as well. I'm not sure. But so you've got lots and lots of options with this, and lots and lots of things that you can do. Set up rules based on student behavior over here. So if somebody buys the course, you can add them to a list. So if they complete a lesson, you can do something, right? So course content or a student is paused, disabled, resumed, or reactivated. So let's say that one, you can use your Aweber or whatever, add them to or remove them from lists and tag them. Okay, so you can do any of that in all of your different, whatever one you use. Okay, so a lot of these things, all these things, completes a module, and if it's a specific module and it's the last module, module 3, so they completed a course. Okay, that means that they have completed it, so you can tag them as completed the course inside Aweber. Maybe that triggers a new campaign or email sequence inside of Aweber for them. So you can see that there's a lot of power in the back end of this. Okay, so there's a lot more stuff to come as well. Some really, really cool stuff like featured content and stuff like that, which is great again for inner circle memberships, because the featured content will go right at the top, and it will be basically like a premiere. So it will be released on a certain day and it will stay there at the top. So let's have a look what it appears like as a student when they log in. You basically set it in the dashboard, in your product dashboard, when you list your product, to add to the membership. And that's all done inside the product. So when they buy the course, it takes them to somewhere where they can choose their password. And when they've done that, they're in. And this is how I've got it set. And it's probably you can customize this. I put that at black at the top because I kind of like that. But you can customize that if you want to. You've got here a progress bar. You don't have to have that if you don't want to. This is an embedded video, and here's some text here. So that all looks nice, and then you continue on to lesson 2, and you can have it so people. I mean, I've just put bullet points on here, no content. You can have it so when they complete a module, a little thing pops up saying, "Hey, well done," and you can have something on there, some text or a link or whatever, and you can also have something happen, obviously, like you saw before. If we continue to lesson 3, I've just added this in just for something to put in. There's nothing on this button, but I put an image in and I put a button down here, and that's lesson 3. So basically I will have completed the course now, and I would have got my my little badge or whatever I've set. I'd have gone to another list perhaps in Aweber or GetResponse. So you can see it's pretty powerful, and there's all sorts of stuff. So what's the deal with this? So if you've got Thrivecart, you've got it already. It's free. If you buy Thrivecart now, if you haven't got Thrivecart, and you decide, okay, now's the time to get it, you'll get it. You'll get this for free inside of Thrivecart. If you want to upgrade and get the extra bells and whistles that it comes with, I did upgrade, it's called Learn Plus, the upgraded one. And the reason I upgraded was that there were some good features extra. There's some fantastic ones coming along. And I know these guys from old. I bought Thrivecart way back in 2016 when it was really, really inexpensive. And I bought ConvertBox, which is under the same kind of umbrella, way back when it first came out, and it was inexpensive. Very, very cheap, in fact. Now Thrivecart is a lot more money to buy, so is ConvertBox, and it will go up in price again, I'm sure, in the not too distant future because of this extra add-in. We've got all this plus everything that's coming along for a one-time price of $195. Now, you may not want to get that at this point. That's fine. You can still use Learn with most of the really good features. However, I've upgraded. I'm suggesting that people do upgrade simply because it won't be $195 if you leave it and think in a couple of years' time when there's loads of extra features in here and loads of extra stuff, you'll think, oh, I wish I'd have got it when it was $195, and now look at it, it's $600 or $700. So it's a good idea, or it might even be a monthly add-on, monthly option to Thrivecart. So it's a good idea with these guys to grab it while it's at its lowest price. So that's what I've done. Do you need it? Well, I'm a big fan of Product Dino, and I will continue to use Product Dino because that integrates with absolutely everything, even Thrivecart. But I'm one of these people that, it's a bit like the Vietnamese situation and one or two other things. I don't like putting all my eggs in one basket. That's why I've got, different autoresponder accounts, and I have different lists on different accounts. Sometimes they cross over, sometimes people are on both, but most of the time I maintain two different autoresponder accounts. Partly because, if one starts getting a lot of bounces, then I can change very easily. But secondly, because you never know what's going to happen, and I don't like all of my eggs in one basket. So for that reason, I'll be putting some of my courses on here that will be exclusively sold through Thrivecart, and I will put my other courses on here as well as a backup. So if I don't want to use Product Dino anymore, or Product Dino doesn't work anymore, whatever, I've got this as another way of delivering. I've also got some really cool ideas for this apart from just doing courses, because I think it's got a lot of potential for doing things like Inner Circle memberships and that sort of thing. So that's another reason why I upgraded. Anyway, there it is, guys. If you haven't got Thrivecart, now is probably one of the best times to actually get it, and you're getting all this loveliness in there as well for free. And if you want something really powerful, $195 a lifetime is going to get you all the features for this has got now, plus all the new features that are coming in the Learn Plus dashboard in the future. So anyway, I thought I'd shoot this quick video. There'll be a button underneath where you can go over and get a hold of Thrivecart if you haven't got it already. Okay, bye for now, guys.